Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. Playing the DFortae balance mod. Pre-testing before I release it to the public. So I've made a few tweaks here and there already that I've noticed. And I did play a little bit offline. I have to play some offline or it's going to take forever to stream through this game because it's a big game. But I'm still in New City. Basically, I spent about an hour and I finished the old city. And unfortunately, I did not get a map that I was hoping I would get. There are various maps you have to have in this game in order to complete it. And they can appear in random places, and NPCs can get to them and steal them before you are able to grab them sometimes. And unfortunately, that happened with the first map. So eventually I'll have to track that down. One of the wandering NPCs will have it, and I'll have to try to get it from them. So I'm still in New City. I'm getting ready to go into Balkanzor's Magic Emporium. Let's check the chat here real quick. Looks like we got Ron, that guy from Maine, JP, and Rusty Bucket chatting. Welcome, guys. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, visitors. I am Belkenzor. How may I be of service? Okay. So, first let me see if I have anything I want to sell. I have a couple extra ice shield scrolls I'm going to sell. We'll sell one of them. Sell these javelins because I'm not throwing with my fighter. I do have a locate person scroll. I found that down there in the underground. So that's cool. So we can use that later to try to find one of the NPCs potentially. Glad you're doing well, Rusty and Ron. Hey there, Saztam and Shania. How are you two doing tonight? JP says, of all the times I had to play this, I've never gotten to the old city map first. Yeah, I think I've only gotten to it first one time. It is hard. Glad you guys are doing well. Okay, so let's see what else we want to sell here. I don't have much money. The economy in this game is great because you don't get overloaded with money. Poison dagger I'm going to sell because that's cursed. Gives us a decent amount of money too. Incidentally, in my mod here, you can use items that are in your swag bag, which is awesome. That means you could have a lot more options, especially for like bards or potion or scroll users, because you have a lot more item slots. Okay, I did find an amulet of airs down there. Bone dust, I think that does weaken. I guess I can hang on to it. Yeah, we'll hang on to that. I'll hang on to the bow. I got a carrot top hairdo going. And I got a basso lyre. I'm not sure if you guys saw that last time. That casts the slow spell. Book of Blessings, we can sell that, make a decent amount. I did find a light crossbow and quarrels. I'll hang on to that in case I run out of ammo. Oh, and I found an Ankh of Sanctity. Death Shroud sell. And then a couple things I did not identify yet. Okay, cool. Let's see how much money we have. 3,000. Stab of Missiles. That casts Magic Missile, I think power 2. It's got a bunch of charges though. That could actually be useful for maybe the Psionic. Ah, thanks, Shania. Thanks for mentioning to hit like. Appreciate it. That guy from Maine says, do you solely use Cosmic Forge Editor for changes? Yes, so far. If I hit a limitation with it and I need to modify a data item of some type, I could potentially hex edit. But I haven't done that yet. Yeah, Palooks does give you better prices when you sell. You're right, JP. Sticky uppy hair, huh? Rusty says, I wish I could play this game, but I'm too spoiled to go back to graph paper. You don't need graph paper. You could do this without it. It's very challenging, but you could do it. Okay. Let's see here. A bunch of scrolls. I've been having my fighter use scrolls. I think his scribe is up to 23 now. So that's pretty sweet. Dehydrate might be good in case I fight a really strong monster. Buy him one of those. And then books are too expensive for me right now. Sparkle sticks, though, 30 for 450. I'm definitely buying those. Well, I know it's unusable for you, but not for the thief. There we go. Nice. So she's throwing knives and poison darts right now. Okay. There's dehydrate. All right, that's good enough. So there might be a few other places to explore here. Shania says we're still trying to find out who disliked the last video. Actually, there's been one dislike on my past 3 or 4 videos. So there's probably some person that is jealous. That's usually what happens. You have somebody out there that's jealous that doesn't want to admit it, and so they hate that people are enjoying watching a video and they're not having a good life themselves. And so they'll hit thumbs down. I've noticed the Lost Sectors have 1 or 2 that has been doing that on all their videos too. I suspect I know who it is. I'm not going to say. We're all here for fun, right? Okay. So this is a guy in the jail cell, which we already tried to get into, but I could not figure out the combination. We'll see if we can get it tonight. So we definitely, I don't think we can get past the gate here. Yeah, there's a gate there. Much, much later in the game. So this is where, yeah, I had combinations. And I don't know where in the world I get these combos. I do have a book somewhere. Let me try to identify this. Oh, I need to rest. Spell points back. No, a raw wolf is definitely not bald. Too many puns and jokes, 0 out of 10, Ron says. Whoa, 21 damage from that laser spear. Ouch. That hurt. There we go. Rolf doesn't have hair, it was fur. What's the difference? Is there a difference? Yeah, I did increase the amount of damage those laser spears do, but man, 21. Ouch. I'm going to try to identify this book. I don't know if it has information on that code or not. I don't remember. Book of Fables. Here we go. Oh, it's the Witch's Tale one. Okay, I already read that. This is for much later. Yeah. I'll have to read through all that later. It's so long. I have another book somewhere. Thought I did. Parchment, maybe. Oh, this is the Palooks one, isn't it? Yeah, Palooks. Drop. That must be what I was thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get in there yet. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Ron says Trevor and his bow tie makes me smile every time I see it. And Schnei says, I'm guessing being a legend at Wizardry 8 doesn't necessarily translate to Wizardry 7. No. There's a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of differences. And there's so many, in all the wizardries, so many hidden items and things you have to do. It would take a long time to become an expert at all of them. There is a place I know I haven't been in here yet. Here we go. Let me see if I remember how password to get in here. So the inside of the shop is dimly lit and faint outlines can be seen upon the walls, where various implements of destruction were once displayed. The store seems quite bare, other than a few scattered crates, some open, which are resting on the floor. Tacked upon the back wall are several illustrations of items not immediately identifiable, and whose use and purpose is not readily apparent. A large horned creature approaches you, brandishing an ominous sword and a strange barrel-shaped object, waving them in a threatening exhibition of possible conflict. Umpani. The Umpani in Wizardry 6 or 7 are so much cooler than the Wizardry 8 Umpani. This shop is closed permanently. Who sent you? Is it Black Market? Get out and stay out. It might be two spaces. Or it might be a space between the word, two words. There we go. Okay. Rosarian, we're in the Black Market. Let's see what he's got. All right, now we can finally start upgrading some of our weapons. So Bradley the Lord, I'm wanting to make him a Mason Flail user probably. And the fighter, I might make an axe user. Okay. So for Bradley, hammer can go in the secondary hand. And do a flail in the primary. Yeah. And then for him, we need to get him axes. Bearded War Axe will be in the secondary. Okay. We'll have to come back later. Rusty says, I think I asked this question before, but cannot remember. I'll ask again. Are you streaming from OBS or directly from YouTube? Yeah, I use OBS. Hey, Arturo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, this definitely looks more artsy than Wizardry 8. Shania says, if only Wizardry 7 and 8 could marry, you'd have the perfect game. Ron says, can't afford the bearded War Axe. How about the mustached War Axe? Yeah, if Wizardry 7 could get a remaster. I really wanted to remake Wizardry 6 with the Wizardry 8 base game engine using Cosmic Forge, but I wouldn't have the graphics, the models for it. All right. So for now, we'll keep the sword in the primary and put this in secondary. And then hammer secondary, flail primary. There we go. All right, let's look at our map. So I haven't explored some of that, some of this. We've been in the library. Yeah. Okay. The next place to kind of go is the Gorn area, but I need to free that other guy first. So there's got to be a building I haven't explored yet. What level mapping is this visibility? That's through your mapping skill. Determines how well you can use that. The Journey Map Kit, which you find pretty early on in the game. Level 8 fighter, nice. Okay, so we're gonna need some axe. Scribe, it's up to 28, nice. The bunker is crude and dirty, apparently serving as a small guard station for the Savant legions. In the quiet of the aftermath, just barely audible, you can hear a continual eep eep sound coming from somewhere in the room. There we go. Blue, yellow, yellow, red. Boom. That's what we need to know. Blue, yellow, yellow, red. Black wafer. Sweet. Blue, yellow, yellow, red. JP says, do you bother upgrading your mapping skills? No. Hey, Yuri, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Arturo asks, how old is this game? Because you can all see it isn't slow. This is from 1992, and I'm running it in DOSBox with 20,000 cycles. In case someone else wants to do that. Okay, there's the black market. We are looking for the jail again. No, this is not the right way. Bananas and roasted corn, the only food for adventures. Yeah, and I brought forward more food from Wizardry 6. You can get herbal patties, apples, dungeon bread, all kinds of stuff. Magic cookies. So we have more to choose from now. Where is that jail? Okay, there's Balcazar's. Here it is. Okay, cool. Blue, yellow, yellow, red. Color button blinks 3 times and then goes out. Okay, sweet. The prison, like all cages and chambers of confinement, is desolate and somber, and the air is thick with the stale odor of unhealthiness. Its construction is simple and plain, but quite adequate to be effective nonetheless, serving all too well its ultimate intent to slowly drain the life of those who are deemed threatening or undesirable to the currently prevailing powers that be. I know he's in the one to the right over here, but I'm gonna go over here first. Yeah, Yuri, definitely speed up DOSBox and set it to about 20,000 when you play. I'll make it a lot more enjoyable experience. Yeah, I don't know what the frames per second is, Arturo. I don't know if anybody would know the graphics, how much it's being drawn. But I'm talking about the clock cycles on the CPU. It's 20,000. Mine's exactly 20,167 clock cycles, but it doesn't have to be that. Oops. I think he's in this one. Captain Beauregard. Prison cell is occupied by a very rotund and somewhat unattractive creature, although his demeanor does not appear hostile. I am in your debt. I was betrayed by a gang of assassins. Spies. Oops. Perhaps we should get out of here before more of the guards arrive. Captain Beauregard. What's funny is you can steal from him, and sometimes you can get items. Lieutenant Gruntrapper has formed an alliance with King Ulgar. King Ulgar has acquired the dragon map from Rasputin. King Ulgar has acquired the fool's map from Rasputin. So those are all rumors. There's no guarantee that what he's saying is true. But that's how it's been rumored, who has what. Okay, we'll let him go. Yeah, you know, if you don't want to upgrade to the latest version of something, you can always use what's called VMware and put a version inside there and run it on your computer. VMware Workstation's free. And then that way you won't be messing up your original operating system. Okay, so we, I think, are ready to head to the Gorn area. Except that black wafer. I don't remember where I used that. Maybe I'll check a few of these other buildings. Let me make sure it doesn't work here. I don't know who I gave it to. You insert small wafer into the slot. An alarm rings soundly. Uh-oh. They didn't like that, did they? Yuri says, my character portraits are horribly pixelated. Is there any way to fix that? Are you talking about in Wizardry 7, Yuri? And if you're playing in DOS, no, they're going to be very pixelated. I mean, the resolution of these old DOS games was super low. Like 320 by 200. So yeah, if you have it like maximized on your screen, it's going to look very pixelated. Ooh, it's green. Yeah, evidently that's the wrong card. That was a lot of experience, though. Man, you could grind here. Yeah, why do they keep going for Shagan and Shania? They don't like bards, do they? Maybe he taunts them. Maybe he's like a Kender in Dungeons and Dragons. And he's doing an automatic taunt. They knew he has the best name ever, Main says. Seven Ratkin rogues, okay. Let's maybe use a scroll here. I don't really need to summon anything against these. We'll use a rocket stick. That'll speed it up a lot. Do some insanity. $13 daggers. Nice. Darts, nice. Other darts, which I'm actually having my Sonic throw right now. Throwing knives, nice. Replenish some that I've been throwing. Looks like an upgrade for Wizardry 6, Yuri says. JP says, can't remember off the top of my head where that card is located. For some reason, I don't think it's even in this town. I think you come back the opposite way from where the Trangs are based through that door. Like through a teleporter or something. There's something weird like that. I know one of the buildings is that way. That'll happen much, much later, so I'm just going to give up on that. Shania says, I'm guessing Ratkins versus Trinis is a thing. There are no Trinis in this game. That's only in Wizardry 8. They're natives of the other planet. They're not natives of Guardia. So Rapiks aren't in this world either because they're on another planet. Yes, I went to the museum. But I think, you know what? Wait a minute. Did I have a finger rod yet? I did not put the coin there in the museum yet, if that's what you're asking. That copper penny. I went into the room, but I did not have it. Okay, so yeah, there's a black wafer. We'll go ahead and try that. So we want to stay on one of the outer walls. We'll eventually find it. Okay. Yikes. No, let's do this. Elvira, use another rocket stick. Okay. Yeah, I got the penny out of a little hole in a wall, but I did not use the penny. It says I give it 80-20 odds myself. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. Wow, these have some hit points. Holy moly. You can see dual wielding is much more useful in this game compared to 8. Key and some darts. Iron, okay. More feather darts. There we go. This should be the museum. Right here, okay. Metal tongue is protruding from a small hole in the mouth of the jester. Discover that the tongue is taut and springy. When you depress it, it quickly releases its flap up and down, making an odd twangy kind of sound. I think this may be where I use the penny. I think the samurai had it, maybe. Yeah, here we go. The coin flips into the grinning jester's mouth and disappears. I need to make sure I have enough money to buy Cure Disease Potion. Cobwebs hang like fine tapestry from the ceiling and the walls of the dark museum, creating the illusion of a gossamer maze. Gradually, your eyes adjust to the dimness, and strange silhouettes can be seen in the shadows of the room. Dual wielding an 8 Yuri allows you to have more attacks and greater chance to hit when you're wielding 2 weapons. In Wizardry 8, there is a penalty for wielding 2 weapons, but you don't have to have a special skill to do it, and you get a lot more attacks a lot quicker. Yeah, in the vanilla version of Wizardry 6 and 7, a lot of the two-handed weapons that were short-ranged had what's called a melee attack type, which could do double damage. So they could end up doing a lot more damage, but I've removed that for most of them and have adjusted their damage just to be consistent. So two-handed are consistently higher for damage. Yeah. Melee has a -4 to hit and -4 to penetrate, but does double damage. Hey, Ice Blink, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I like to mix it up. Sometimes I like the two-handed weapon, sometimes I don't. Large crystal dome sits upon a tarnished metal stand, attached and sealed quite hermetically. Peering inside the dome, you spy a small gargoylean figure, apparently made of stone or some other hard material. The quality of the workmanship is exquisite, so perfect to the last detail that one might almost swear the tiny figure was real. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear too tasty. An elaborate mural cast in metal hangs from the wall. Sticking out from it in gross profile are the bronzed heads of 3 little characterless imps. While there does not appear to be any particular meaning to the abstract background of the relief, you discover that the small burlesque heads can be twisted around. You're surprised to learn that when a head is oriented in one direction, it appears to convey a certain emotion. And by turning it upside down, the original face reverses and then extols an opposite expression. You wonder if perhaps there is some meaning in this madness. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this is going to be. We're not doing that. Oh, yeah. No, we're leaving this alone. I need to make sure I have a certain potion. Because I think, pretty sure you get diseased there. What about 2 feet weapons? Armor and javelins, okay. Leather cuirass. I probably have someone that can use that. Let's see, that's better than quilt. So, he already has a quilt. Bard doesn't. Boom. Upgrade. Okay, I need to go visit Father Roulet. See if I can find him. There we go. Oh, I went all the way out. That's out too. There we go. Ah, yeah, one of the special maps has the answer to that riddle. Yeah, I forgot about that, GP. Uh, we seek healing. No. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to buy one. Is he even selling one? There we go. Oh, so expensive. Might have to sell a few scrolls here. 10? Wow, he does not give much money. Yeah, why am I selling to him? Let's go to Palooks. Palooks, where are you? Nope, that's not Palooks. That's the black market. I thought Palooks was kind of by this place. Thought it was to the south of this. It's not that one. I thought it was this one. Oh. Here it is. Okay. I was off by one. Ort. If you notice there, I got rid of some of the messages, so he's not as wordy. That's one thing I did this morning. Yeah, if we call them bobbits, we can't be sued. That was the ultimate approach, wasn't it? Yeah, that father figure did look like he wanted to fight, didn't he, Yuri? Okay. $150, yep. I want to keep those. We have 2,100. I might have to sell a magic honk or something here. I think the invisibility potion will give us a lot. 200. Yeah, that's worth it. Mana roots. There we go. I'll be so broke. Oh, I'm still short. Javelins, 72. Skeleton powder will give me a lot. 2,100. There we go. Okay. Plenty of gold. Ice Blink says, do walls take up a grid structure or is it like gold box? No, walls do not take up any space. They're basically two-dimensional. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it does make you work for it, Yuri. This game's got a great economy. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get back to where I was. I think I went out the opposite side over here. Shania says, if Trevor gets all the money, what happens if he dies? It just goes, I think it stays in his body, but you can pool it to someone else. So it'll still look like he has the money, but nothing really happens. You can trade it off of him. We loot his corpse and drinks around the house tonight, Maine says. You like the South Park walking animation? Okay, that's an exit. I went the wrong way. Imagine that. Here we go. Now, my memory could definitely be wrong about this. Wand Majestic. Hovering above a marble pedestal are 4 glowing balls. The balls are aligned in the form of a pyramid. 3 at the base in the shape of a triangle, and 4th on the top as the peak. The balls do not appear to be connected to the pedestal in any way, and you cannot readily explain how it is that they remain suspended. Of even more interest, however, is that within the pyramid floats an ornate and dazzling wand, which bathes the area with a radiant aura. Try to take the wand. As your hand reaches into the pyramid, it disappears. Although you cannot see, your hand is still connected to you, and it feels as if you have reached inside a vat filled with oozing slug-like worms crawling all over your digits. Leave your hand inside. Playing around invisible vat of slugs, fingers detect something hard, round, and slightly heavy. As you grasp the object and retract your hand, something gives you a small burn. Quickly pulling your hand from the pyramid, you are relieved to find it is still there. The mysterious wand appears quite unaffected by your actions and continues to hover and glow. So that's the disease that I knew was coming. So let's hope this works. Nice. Okay, preemptive disease treatment, guys. All right, so we got that stone. Try to cast Identify on it. Rebus Edgy Egg. I don't know how to pronounce it. Edge. And I don't remember where you use that. I think it might be, well, yeah, I don't remember for sure. Yes, I do have snake powder, guy from Maine. I haven't used it yet. I have snake dust, does phantom darts. They slide as opposed to move. Oh, yeah. You mean when they enter and exit combat, they just slide? Hey, Molecule, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? All right, Rusty, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. All right, I think I'm done with this place. We'll go to the Gorn Castle next, if I can find it. That's going to be a challenge, not looking at any maps. Yeah, so Yuri, you really liked the new Dune movie. I know you were talking about it in different places. Has anybody else seen it? I've never seen any of the Dune movies. So I got some cool things to look forward to. Let's see if we can navigate out of here. That's Belkanzor? Yeah. I've been in here yet? Okay, so here's one exit. I think this might be the way I already came. Let me look. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Sayastam says he saw Dune and it was pretty good. Maine was planning on going to the new one this week. Seen the classics a couple of times. I always meant to read the books. Iceblink says, was the flashing light lightning or just turning from night to day? That's a good question. I didn't notice it. Iceblink. All right, let's see here. So we need to go into a forest side, but I'm not sure. Ah, it's not. This is the one I came in through. So no, that's not the right way. That's weird. I guess the mini map doesn't show it because I was in a different map. So it kind of stopped. All right, so we'll go around the outer wall until we find another. Actually, I wonder if I can use the black wafer here. Nope, okay. This might be the house that you teleport into and then come out later. There's the inn. Make sure I haven't gone in here. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. All right, so here's an exit. Let's see if this is the one. Explore the forest, because I know where I have to go is in the forest somewhere. Yeah, you did depart from a morning stream of DFortae's the other day to watch Bird Box? I haven't seen that. We'll just wander around, guys. That's what part of the fun of this game is. All the exploration. Vampire rooks. This might be stronger. Dune had a good TV series. Children of Dune was made into a movie, or he says it was surprisingly good. I'm in the right forest, JP? Yeah, the tree line does look very similar or identical to Grimoire, doesn't it, Maine? Well, I know that guy worked for Surtech for a while, so he might have taken some of the artwork. I don't know. When they were working on that Australian company, when they were working on Wizardry 8, that was dropped. So he may have stolen that. I don't know. Okay. Let's go through the forest, see what we run into. I know there's a treasure chest here and there as well. It's kind of like Bard's Tale, just explore every square. Maybe you'll find something cool. Wow. 18 damage and it didn't die. There we go. Australian Wizardry, they use boomerangs. Yeah. Well, we know the Bard still is a fan of boomerangs. 5 demented monks. Let's make him even more demented with insanity. Ooh, critical. That was my second critical in the game. I got one offline before. Gary says, I like the resting music. It adds tension. It does. I really enjoy it. Sandals. Ah, we got aerial slippers, guys. Wow. The chance of getting that is like 1% from those monks. Nice. Boom. So these don't exist in Wizardry 6 and 7. But now they do, because I brought them all the way back. Those were only in Wizardry 8. Yeah, that was a good drop. Luckily, I have a bard. Okay. This should be a good round. Yeah, you're rewarded a lot more in my mods for killing monsters. There's some pretty unique drops based on certain types. So it makes battles feel more rewarding. I mean, they're already a little rewarding because you get training with weapon skills and wizardry, but now you get some occasional rare drops and more consumable drops. Give you more options when you play the game. Like here's some javelins. Not using those, but if you wanted to have a fighter that threw, there you go. Yeah, that is strange, Ron. They didn't put the apostrophe in aerial slippers, but they did in Poet's Loot. Yuri says, so the monsters just pop out of existence when defeated? Well, demented monks should have demented loot. Yeah, that animation could actually be changed, believe it or not, with the Cosmic Forge editor. It wouldn't be easy, but it could be done. But I actually like it. I prefer the little explosion. It's more like magical. Reminds you that you're in a game. I'm gonna try rest here for a little bit. Those are the things you notice. Yeah, I think only you have noticed that, Ron. You definitely would be geared toward an editor type job. You'd be really good at that. Like maybe even like detective work. You'd being a detective and looking at fine details, or an auditor, or an accountant, you know, going over fine details. That's not me. I am not good at fine details. Venom Weevils. JP says bloody explosions from Wizardry 8. Yeah. Iceblink says, do you use an editor to do these mods or edit the binary data files themselves? I use an editor. It's called Cosmic Forge. And it works on Wizardry 6, 7, and 8. They're different, but it works on all of them. Ron says, funny you should say that. My job is QA investigative related. There you go. You're in the right profession. Main says, so the bypassing loading intro sequence in Cosmic Forge Editor doesn't work. And wow, this game is painfully slow in that regard. Yeah, I did not remove that because I felt like it would... A lot of people will play this game the first time using my mod because of the quality of life improvements. I did not want to take out that intro. And character creation's a lot faster, so the way I see it, you shouldn't have to start a new game too often. Yuri says, "I'd be the guy who has to have that done." The quality assurance investigative stuff, you mean? Yeah, I guess sleep's okay. Oh, these are weak. Slowed. Yeah, same here, Yuri. Like, if it's something I'm interested in, then I can remember the details and I can, work pretty well with details. But if I'm not interested in it, I have a hard time with details because I just don't care. I have one of those brains that I have to care about something to keep it. Guy from Maine says, merits of not class switching if you are using the better dice roll upon character creation initially. It's easy to start any character with 24 to 25 off the bat. Yeah, I'm not going to be switching any classes. Usually when I play this game, I do not switch classes. A lot of people do that. It helps you min-max a lot quicker, but I don't know. I just never find the need to do it. I'm not a min-maxer. Ron says, it's not for everyone. I'm just lucky my brain is wired that way. So you never really did much class changing either, JP? Okay, Cody, didn't know you were there. Yeah, have a good evening. He was lurking. Ron says even the Wizardry 1 class changing was pretty rough. Yeah, and that one actually had advantages, though. Wizardry 1 through 5. Because you could become the elites, and you can't start with the elites, as most of them. That could be very beneficial and fun. It's kind of like in Dungeon Lords. It's like an upgraded class. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it would definitely make 6 easier doing the class changing. You could have some super characters doing that. Yeah. Hey, Wes, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You never realized Gorn were in this game? Yeah, are you thinking the Star Trek Gorn? Because someone said that before. Because it's not those, even though there's similarities. Yeah, that was Ron. Gorns from Star Trek. There is the Vulcan hammer, but I think Vulcan existed before the Vulcans in Star Trek. I don't know that for sure, but that's my guess. Gorn Rangers. Okay, now these are a little tougher. Let's throw some snake dust at them. Ah, that's what you're referring to. Wes says Vulcan has an actual English meaning. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you definitely want a class change if you find a cool object. Like Maiden's Lance or Elven Bow. Muramasa Blade. Yeah, that would make sense, Wes. Related to volcanoes, since it's always heat oriented. Sort of class changing. Yuri says Vulcan was the Greek god of fire, renamed to Roman standards. Ah, okay. That explains a lot. Forest clears a bit, and as you step forward, a thunder of gallants approach, surrounding you with swords and spears. Soon, a part appears in the crowd of leathered men, and striding up the open channel with a tall, regal figure walks with the poise and stature of a seasoned nobility. Although he appears like the others, deep ochre skin, round-barreled body, and short tusks ascending out of his mouth, as from a wild boar, there is something more concentrated about him. And despite your misgivings about the situation, you feel an unmistakable attraction. How yet more of your kind do come to plague us. These lands belong to the Gorn Empire. We shall protect them. Turn back and we shall leave you in peace. Enter and die. You must leave our lands now. Yeah, see, I don't remember what I need to do. To not make them mad at me. Well, we'll see if they attack me trying to get in here or not. Wow, he does. Okay. So I'm missing something. These will absolutely destroy me. But let's just see how we do. Let's use... Let's conjure an illusion. I'll probably be dead in one round. On the samurai, we're going to throw this firebomb. Here we go. He missed with his lance +2. We got a tricker tree. Nice. Running amok with their naganatas. Yuri says, if possible in Wizardry 1 through 5, a bishop is vital for identifying items. Yeah. It is a pretty cool class in those. Ron says, there's a bug in Wizardry 1 with the bishop, too, that can give you 1 million experience in gold. Really? Wow. Wes says, how about this for interesting? Apparently there were astronomers that thought there was a planet with a tighter orbit than Mercury called Vulcan. Oh, wow, that's cool. And a guy from Maine says, I still consider Pluto a planet. Yeah, I do too. Their definition is completely bogus. And I'll tell you why. You know, the new dwarf planet. In the definition, it says that the planet has to have cleared its orbit of debris. If you look it up, go look that up. It says that in the definition. Then Jupiter's not a planet because it gets hit all the time by asteroids and comets that are in its orbit. I mean, Earth's constantly hit by things. It has not cleared its path or its orbit of debris. So that is the dumbest thing to include. I mean, everything would be considered a dwarf planet. And I know when they voted, I think only like 30% or something of the world's astronomers were there. It was something goofy like that. I'm gonna try to hit Lord Galir with the deadly poison here. Okay, we need to try to kill these. Here we go. Oh yeah, he got poisoned and took 51 damage. Oh my gosh, he just summoned 2 frost giants. Firestorm doing massive damage. Uh-oh. Trick or Treat screamed at him. Man, he's got a good armor class. Shaggin, no! Ron says, so there are dwarf planets, but no elf or hobbit planets? Oh, the game just locked up. Man, really? Oh, I'm at a command prompt. Dang it. Well, that's a bummer. I thought I was doing pretty well in that battle too, dang it. Yeah, the moon gets hit. You're right, Yuri. Yeah, Jupiter is kind of a vacuum cleaner of the solar system. Yeah. He killed you so hard he broke the game, Ron says. Saturn's dustbuster, yeah. Hey, Leandro, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So I still don't know why that guy would not let me through. There must have been something I did not do yet. I thought the Beauregard guy was supposed to give me a good relationship with him. Oh, now that I think about it, I think I was supposed to get a letter. I was. Yeah, when I freed Captain Beauregard, I was supposed to get a letter from him. And I didn't talk about it with him. So I don't know if there's anything I can do to get through here, or if I'm just going to have to kill this guy. Man, that's a bummer. Well, you can beat this game in many ways, so we'll just do it. Oh man, now it's even more. Well, we'll do our best. Okay, let's do a conjuration this time. Oh, go back and check, see if there's anything hanging around in the jail cell. Really? Like a search? Hmm. That, yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. How does the breath work in this game compared to 7? It's kind of the same thing, Ron. The breath attack is only for Drakons, and it does pretty good amount of damage and drains decent stamina. You have to free the Gorn that's jailed. Yeah, I did that, Leandro. But I was supposed to talk with him, I think, to get a letter, and I didn't do that. But JP said maybe it's hanging around if you search. I'll have to go back and try that. If I can't kill this guy, that's what I'll do. Otherwise, I'm just going to kill him. Okay, Brenda. What are you going to do? Let's get the firebomb on the samurai. These. Try to put them to sleep. And we'll do an insanity on them. Hope it works. Fizzle conjuration. Dang it. Okay, at least we got 3 insanities there. Runs amok. There we go. Oh, Shaggins, you're going down. Yeah, the breath attack hits a single group in this game, Ron. Okay. Let's get the deadly poison on him and try to make these insane. Oh, killed him. Withered and died. Perfect. Deadly poison's so good. Oh no. Ouch. Okay. Rocket stick. And then you need to heal yourself or you're gonna die too. Yeah, I noticed that, Ron. It says I like how your character's dead and also afraid. Running amok. Nice. Ooh, he just critically hit one of the other ones. Awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, dang it. There goes the thief. Running amok. His old conjuration again. Yeah, Gorn aren't pleasant in this or Star Trek, huh, Wes? Okay. Need to use something there. Wait a minute. Yeah. It consumes apple. Uh-oh. Ooh. Man, I'm just barely hanging on. Consumes an apple right in the middle of the battle. And oh, here we go. We're gonna die. Fireball did us in. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, now that I've triggered this guy, I wonder if having the letter won't work. It might, even if I can get it. We'll try it. Yeah, those samurai throwing spells, man, that's rough. Well, so are the other ones too. JP says bug spoiler. After casting a duration spell, you can have your characters go into equip mode. Every time you exit out, the spell will go off. Really? I've never seen that. Yeah, good thing this isn't Iron Man. Man, you'd have to spend so much time grinding if you're playing this in Iron Man. Oh yeah, level 8 Bard. Ooh, Psionic level 8 too. Nice. I think she'll get a higher level spell now, which will be fantastic. I hope. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we want to get here. Lots of good choices. I think an illusion. Whirlwind would be good too for the extra damage. It'd allow me to use some of my air spells, spell points, because my mental right now, I have insanity and a few other good ones. I used that several times on a couple of the hardest fights, JP. Wow. Ron says, I really like the antiquated skill names like Skullduggery. Yeah. Wes says, admittedly, this would be the wizardry I'm least familiar with. I'd either start 6 with the intent of transferring characters for a trilogy or just start 8 for schmooze and giggles. Ah, yeah, that's true, man. You get 25 bonus points on Lizardman Fighter. You can have 18 in Strength, Vitality, and Dexterity. Yeah, I'm going to go with Whirlwind here. So I have another attack spell. Okay. Let's work our way back and see if we can find Captain Beauregard's letter. I gotta find the jail. That's not it. Is it? No, it's not. Unless it's on the other side. Okay, let's hit these. Level 2 Whirlwind. Wes says, so is Wizardry 8 the only game in the trilogy you're willing to Iron Man? No, I did Wizardry 6 Iron Man when I just played it this last time. But I'm more familiar with that one than this one. I would do this Iron Man too if I can become more familiar with it, but I just haven't played it enough to be able to do that. Yeah, and JP's right there too. He says I'm playtesting my mod, so it'd be no good to Iron Man this. That's very true. Because I'm gonna run into things I need to tweak and fix. Yeah. Cool music at the inventory screen. That's when you go in here. No, it's not a dumb question, Wes. There's no such thing as a dumb question unless you already know the answer and you're just asking it to be facetious. That's the only time the question would be dumb. Okay, we got to go around. Where is the jail? Should visit this. Oh, we got an NPC. A quick shadow darts from nowhere and stands before you. Rasputin. So this was the guy I 3 times or 4 times I was able to get him to be pleased, and he still won't trade with us. We're gonna try it again. Truce. Peace. Come on. Yes, we can trade with Rasputin. Wow, that took 5 tries. Oh, he has the temple map. Oh, but it's 10,000 gold. This is where Ledger Domain would be so good. Oh. Dang it. That's where I need my money. Oh, maybe you're right, JP. Maybe it was Mick the Pick that was piecing out. Yeah. Haggle. Yes, if you kill him, we'll get the map, but there's no way I could kill him. He would destroy me. Wes says, but I could have researched the answer easily enough without disturbing the chat. Oh, no, no. You didn't disturb anything. Buy some devil dust from him. I need to save my money up, though, to be able to buy those. It's so expensive. This would make the thief a little bit more useful, though. I'm going to buy him. Okay, let's do the lore. See if he's heard anything. Our party has possession of the temple map. Barlone has acquired the Fool's map from Rasputin. He is Rasputin. That's funny. It is rumored that the Gorn possess the dragon map. Our party has discovered the temple map. Our party has been fighting Zen Zhang at Munkarama. The legend map is rumored to be hidden near Old City. No, it's not. It is rumored that the monk possessed the crystal map. Mick the Pick has been fighting Lieutenant Grunt Rapper at New City. It is rumored that the Gorn possess the Fool's map. Okay. All right, Rasputin. Can't afford your super expensive map. Yeah, I always encourage questions. You're right, Yuri. Arturo says, I noticed that this is a long podcast stream. Me in chat and DFortae. Yeah, it's probably longer than normal, isn't it? When did I start? 6? Oh no, it's only been an hour and 40 minutes. Usually I tend to go about 2 hours, but sometimes I go a little longer or shorter. See if he gives more for this. Yeah, 105. That's actually less than what Palooks gives. Yeah, so I don't want to sell anything here. All right, let's just find the, here it is. We'll search his cell and hope that there's a letter in there. Nothing. No, that's what I was afraid of. Unless it's in another cell. Let me search the others. We were supposed to get it from Beauregard. So it looks like we'll be enemies with the Gorn. Rough. Actually, there is a chance, I think, to find Beauregard wandering around. And I'm not really sure. I'm not positive about that. Okay, stop. Hey, Michael, welcome. How are you doing? Wes says, do failed humor attempts qualify as part of the source of chat being disturbed? Yes. Michael says, I like the blue guy. Is that a playable race in the game? Which blue guy? Yeah, I can try the locate person scroll. See if we can find Beauregard. Does he have anything new yet? Ah, he does. He's selling few upscale items now. Nice. Okay. Wizard's Cone. It gives a little bit of resistance too. All right. Well, let's go ahead and save it, and then we'll try the locate person. I don't know if I'll be able to successfully use this scroll. I don't know what just happened. Okay. H-Gen-Ra Trang is there. I'm looking for Captain Beauregard. Tracker Rowlick is dead. Wow. I wonder if Rat or Mick the Pick killed him, because it said he was, no, he was fighting with Lieutenant. Lost Temple. Captain Beauregard's at Lost Temple. I don't even know how to get there. Make the picks at Oak Ogre Forest. Janet's at New City. Magnadane, Brother Shober. Okay. Well, there's no way I'm going to find Beauregard then. Ugh. Yeah, I was supposed to use it on the main screen. Yep, Rodan's in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of history that goes to Wizardry 8 from 6 and 7. That's what's cool about playing the series, the trilogy, then you find out all that stuff. Well, I could go to Monkarama. I could try to kill that Lord guy. That's probably what I should do. Let me take a break here, guys, and let my dog out. Come back for some more fun. Okay, guys, I am back. Check the chat real quick. Okay, let's get going. Guess I was going this direction. I don't know if this is the right way. We're about to find out. I think there might be a way to get past that guy. Like off the road. First, we'll bump into him so we know how close we are. That's glitching out. I've seen that happen before, where the graphics glitch. I think DOSBox has some issues sometimes. If I was playing in real DOS, it probably wouldn't crash and stuff. Okay, let's do a whirlwind. Probably go to the main menu to get rid of this glitched. It's hard to read the text. There we go. It's still doing it. Okay. I'll probably have to quit the whole game and go back in then. Turn back. See if that corrects this. Okay. Guy from Maine says, thank goodness they never developed thumbs. Oh, you must be talking about some animal. Pretty sure I have to go to the left side of that. Oh, you're talking about cats. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see if we can avoid that guy crossing over the road. Ah! Anytime we try to get past the road, he's going to be there. Okay, well, let's see if we can summon something. Keep fizzling it, but we're going to try. You have anything? No. So I could try to silence him, but I think Insanity's probably better. Ron says, why did the Gorn cross the road to annoy the party? Michael says, I really like the color scheme and animation style of this game. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I could go to an earlier save, but I don't really want to backtrack that much, JP. It's okay, we can kill the Gorn. The Gorn aren't like prevalent in the game that much. If it was the Trang or Umpani, I'd be more concerned. The Gorn, not a big deal. That's a dad joke. That was. Although I don't think Ron's a dad. Could be wrong. I failed the conjuration again. I wonder if I could get Devil Dust to work. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do a deadly poison on him. Try to put these asleep. And there we go. Ron says, not yet. I always joke with my friends and say I don't need to change my humor at all when I become a dad. I'm already set. Ouch, look at this whirlwind he just cast on us. Holy moly. Yeah, this is a terminate and reload. We'll see how many battles it takes before we can beat this. He just died from poison. Oh, that was hilarious. I terminated the game and it goes and made him die. Oh, that's greatly increases my chance. Wow, okay. We're just gonna do deadly poison on him right to begin with. There's only two of them. Good, he's poisoned. That does tons of poison damage. Nice. He didn't die that round, but that had to have done a ton of damage to him. Here we go. Nice. Uh-oh, sleep. No, no, no. Guy from Maine's telling cheesy jokes. Cheesy jokes for the win. It's probably not going to work. Try it though. Okay. Oh, yes, it blinded him. Nice. Haha, poison got him. At least he isn't adding wine to the cheese. Oh. One left. Yes. 14,000 experience. Spear, poleaxe, armor. Wow. Lord levels up. Nice. Okay. Save it before we get encountered. Let's see what we found. Regular spear. A shard. I don't have a polearm user for that though. Fighter Valkyrie Lord. And quilt tunic. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, it's not even usable. I was hoping this was a Naginata, but it wasn't. Okay. Well, at least we killed him. Ron says poleaxe can only be used by Polish members of the party. Hmm. Let's hope we drive that insane. Yeah. Main says extended party works well. Early mid game in 6. Should in 7 too. Yeah. I did nerf them slightly. Like they do more damage in my mods, but I made them have less initiative and less chance to hit. And they do less damage than a short range two-handed weapon, but they do more damage than one-handed weapons in general. They just have a pretty hefty initiative loss. And they weigh more than one-handed weapons. Use up your stamina quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what Gorin Castle's going to be like. Ah, we got some meat. Nice. Let's eat the meat. Already ate it. Okay. Didn't do much. It healed us a little bit. Definitely need to get my hit points back here. Somebody's got to have healing potions, right? There we go. Main says they default to attack, so you can just hold down the enter key to save everyone's attack. No need to swing, thrust, throw. The superior weapon choice for min-max and grinding. Oh, some of them. Yeah, but some of them have swing and thrust attacks. So you do have to choose. Like Fashard's only slashing, I believe, but like the Gasarm can do both. The Bill Gasarm has 3, I think. Bash, slash, and thrust. But yeah, that's true, main. You could use that to min-max quicker. And there's some lashing weapons. That's all they do is a lash attack. Okay, we're fully healed. Sonic does not have all their spell points back. That's okay. What? Yeah, that's a bug. Because we killed this guy. And now he's coming back in a different position. I'll have to figure that one out. That's weird. I did not change anything related to this guy. So I'm wondering if that was in the original game. Hold on. Did I save? I want to make sure I saved. I saved Forest 6 was my last save game. Why is he here again? This is really weird. Yeah, I've used all my items. The light heals are used. So yeah, I did save it. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Regeneration can be a bitch. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I did not change anything related to this guy or this area. So I'm not sure. You can't kill me. I'm already dead, Ron says. I know. What the heck? Okay. Well, let's try it again. And let's hope he doesn't come back again, but seems like he's going to. I'd be curious if that's a bug in the original game. Ouch. Wow. I'm glad he doesn't cast lightning that often. Holy moly. I was not meant to. Oh gosh, no way. Oh my gosh. No. I've already killed him once. I'm not going to kill him again with all these monsters around him. You kill me, I kill you. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, the Terminate game is a big upgrade over Wizardry 6. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see. Fight, thrust, use. Try to blind him. Iron skin. And I think I'm going to try a straight insanity. Unaffected, dang it. Ah. Zen's gonna die. Let's try that again. Yeah, I have not upgraded Kirajitsu on my samurai. I've been dumping points into thaumaturgy instead, since I don't have a mage. I wanted to get the mage spells with him. So yeah, I think his her thaumaturgies or Kirajitsu is only 3. All right, I'm gonna try to silence him. Let's throw a firebomb at him too. Silence, I'm sure won't work, but let's hope. I did nerf Kirajitsu, yes, because it was way too strong. He tried to run. Oh yeah, he's silenced. Oh, I want to thrust. There we go. He's so resistant, I think I would rather just shoot him. Do this to try to poison him. Worked as intended, making you fly through the game. Alright, he's poisoned. That'll help a little bit. Oh, yeah. 11,000 experience. Maybe we got better armor this time. Let's walk off of that square. Okay. Wilt. Regular spear. There we go. Now we're talking. Stud Chaucises. That's a nice upgrade. Boom. Samurai's armor class so much better. I really need to rest. Then we'll go right. Yeah, I moved out of the area. Infinite fighting equals infinite loot. Yeah, that's got to be a bug that I don't think I've ever experienced, but that's because I always got the letter from Captain Beauregard. I wouldn't kill that guy that way. That might be the only way to get the good loot. No, there's all kinds of great loot in this mod. Okay. Let's see if we can find Orc Ogre Castle. All the good loot. That was a big experience boost. I basically got 25,000 experience killing him twice. That really sped up grinding. The Gorns. No landmarks, no map, here's skill. Well, I haven't found it yet, but I think we will. If I remember right, there's a ladder just in the middle of the ground. Nice. That was a good amount of experience. She has. Okay. Ron says, does the backup option during combat just make you back up? It backs up your last choice, so you can. Oh, these must be rangers. They're shooting arrows, so that you can change your mind. JP says, "LOL. After all that, are you sure you don't want to go back to previous save? Just get that letter." I am sure. No, no, no. Poof, poof. Here we go. We found it. Sprouting from the ground like a descendant beanstalk, the entry to Orc Ogre Castle lies before you. Nice. From above, heavy gusts of fresh air rush past you, winding into the deep recesses of the castle. Would that you could ride this wind to make your journey short and to the point. As it is now you must stand against the very fortress itself. The stones of Orc Ogre Castle are old, centuries old, and it makes you wonder about the history of this place and its people. You think of how little you really know about them, and that it is you who are the alien intruders. Nice. Okay. It's probably time. Yeah. This will be a good place to save it for the night, guys. Good progress. Well, thanks for the chat, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll continue on here next time, and we will